So today I want to offer just a brief reflection on the beauty of the cross. Here on Good Friday, we all probably have a crucifix in our room. We're all very familiar with the image, but I don't want us to be numb to that. And so hopefully this reflection can move us to a deeper experience of prayer with the cross today. And I want to share with you a few excerpts from an ancient Latin hymn. It's called Crux Fidelis, and it's Latin for faithful cross. And so I'm just going to dig into it here and just read a few of the stanzas, and it's kind of poetic. And so feel free to listen along while I recite these stanzas. Faithful cross the saints rely on, noble tree beyond compare. Never was there such a scion, never leaf or flower so rare. Sweet the timber, sweet the iron, sweet the burden that they bear. So he came the long expected, not in glory, not to reign, only born to be rejected, choosing hunger, toil, and pain, till the scaffold was erected and the paschal lamb was slain. No disgrace was too abhorrent, nailed and mocked and parched he died. Blood and water, double warrant, issue from his wounded side. Washing in a mighty torrent, earth and stars and ocean tide. Lofty timber, smooth your roughness, flex your boughs for blossoming. Let your fibers lose their toughness, gently let your tendrils cling. Lay aside your native gruffness, grasp the body of your king. I just think that's a very unique hymn because it's a hymn addressing the cross. I don't think we see that too often. And I love that line, the last line, clasp the body of your king. So we're telling the cross, who it's bearing. And so if Jesus is king of a plank of wood, then he can be king of my heart. And he deserves to be king of my heart. No disgrace was too abhorrent. There was no humiliation, there was no disgrace that he suffered, that he did so begrudgingly. He did that with generosity and with joy. At the cross, that's the instrument of our salvation. And so I encourage you to actually, on this Good Friday, to actually hold a cross. One thing that I started to do myself is that I keep a crucifix kind of on my pillow. So whenever I go to bed, each night I have to pick up the cross and hold it. And when I make my bed in the morning, I have to pick up the cross and hold it. So maybe that's something you can do. But if you decide not to do that, just spend a few minutes today holding a crucifix in your hands. Look upon that cross and clasp the body of your king. And let Jesus be king of your heart in a new way this Good Friday.